When you stepped into your leadership role, I'm guessing you had an idea about the kind of leader that you want to be. And it's really easy to be that kind of leader when everybody responds well. Well, what happens when they don't? That's when knowing your purpose, knowing why you want to be that kind of leader is absolutely crucially important so that you can figure out how to show up in a way that is aligned with your values and supports that team member that just is not on board with the way you really want to lead. Working with an ICF-certified coach can help you dig down into okay, why do you want to empower this employee that is resisting being empowered, so that you can figure out what is at the root of that and then figure out ways to support that person in a way that's aligned with that root, even if the way you want it to look just doesn't work. Most of the leaders that I work with want to lead in a way that empowers their employees, that trusts everyone to be fully competent professionals that know what they're doing. And absolutely, I support that, of course. But I want you to be empowered can create a block when the person is resisting being empowered. And there are any number of reasons somebody might resist. One glance at Katrina Davis Kendrick's work on low morale in libraries will show that we have a lot of toxicity. So if you have an employee whose previous supervisor was a super micromanager that would come in and say, well, what do you think we should do next? But then every time they gave an answer that wasn't exactly what the micromanager would have done, said, no, that's wrong, you need to do it this way. Y'all, that is trauma. And that takes a long time to heal from. And if you come in with this person and say, hey, so what do you think your next step should be? Of course, they're not going to want to take a chance on getting berated by somebody new. Some people might have been through therapy and healed. Some people are going to say, no, I don't know, you tell me. So if you knew that there was a good reason, and maybe you don't even know what the reason is, but you know that there is a good reason that this person is resisting, how do you want to show up for them in a way that is aligned with your values? Working with an ICF-certified leadership coach helps you get below the frustration, get to the root of why do you want to show up this way, and how can you show up with this purpose for this person, even if it doesn't look like what you want your leadership to look like. That's very vague because I don't want to go on for a whole 10 minutes here. And it's flexible to fit your situation. Coaching is very individualized, focusing on the details of the individual personalities that you're working with, as well as your individual personality and purpose in leading the way that you want to lead. If you're interested in talking more, you are absolutely invited to schedule a free, no obligation discovery call. Click through to my website or send me a private message if you'd like the link to schedule a consultation.